The United States is preparing to impose a massive 500% tariff on countries such as India and China over their continued business ties with Russia, particularly in the energy sector. A new bipartisan Senate bill, supported by 84 lawmakers and backed by former President Donald Trump, is at the center of this move. Co-sponsored by Republican Senator Lindsey Graham and Democrat Richard Blumenthal, the legislation empowers the U.S. president to impose secondary tariffs on any country that imports oil or other energy products from Russia, unless they actively assist Ukraine in its defense. Trump's endorsement came during a recent golf outing where he reportedly told Graham, "It's time to move your bill," signaling his full support and reigniting momentum for the measure. India and China, two of Russia's biggest energy customers, are firmly in Washington's crosshairs. Together, they account for nearly 70% of all Russian oil exports. In May alone, India imported around 4.2 billion euros worth of Russian fossil fuels, primarily crude oil. Senator Graham has described the bill as an economic bunker buster aimed at cutting off President Vladimir Putin's financial resources and forcing him back to the negotiating table on Ukraine. While the bill is aggressive in its intent, there is discussion in Congress about modifying the language to give the president discretion over how and when to apply the tariffs, rather than making them mandatory. Provisions may also be introduced to exempt nations that show support for Ukraine or reduce Russian imports meaningfully. Still, if passed, this legislation could severely damage U.S. trade ties with both India and China, affecting key exports such as pharmaceuticals, textiles, and IT services. The bill is currently undergoing committee reviews and is expected to come up for a vote in the Senate by August. As it stands, the legislation sends a clear warning. Washington is willing to use powerful economic tools to isolate Russia, and is prepared to challenge even close partners to achieve that goal.